Hello viewers, in this video let's learn about interfaces. First, a few notes. An interface looks like a class but is not a class. An interface can have methods and variables like class, but methods in interface are abstract by default, that is only signature, no body. Variables declared in an interface are public, static, and final by default. Methods in an interface do not have a body. They have to be implemented by the class to access them. The class must implement all the methods of that interface. You can implement multiple interfaces in your class, although Java doesn't allow you to extend more than one class. Now, let's look at the Java sample program which demonstrates how an interface works. MyInterface is an interface with two methods, DoubleMyNumber and DoubleMyString, which are both abstract by default. Although you don't see a keyword abstract, the methods in an interface are abstract by default, and they take parameters num and string respectively. Now we have a class DoubleMyInput which implements MyInterface, and here you see DoubleMyNumber and its implementation. DoubleMyNumber, which takes an integer as an input, multiplies the number by 2, which becomes the double, and prints out those values. And DoubleMyString takes a string as an input and then prints out the string twice. That's what that method does. So this class implements both these methods which are part of the interface. Let's look at the main function here. So here the object is the instance of DoubleMyInput class, and here we pass a number, an integer to access the method which is implemented by DoubleMyInput class, and we pass a string here to the method DoubleMyString, which has been implemented by DoubleMyInput class again. So let's run this. So it has to print out by multiplying 2 to the integer that we pass, and DoubleMyString should print out MyInterface twice. Let's see what happens when we run the program. So here we go. So we have double of number 40 is 80, and printing string twice, MyInterface. So to recap, an interface looks like a class, but it is not a class. The methods in an interface are abstract by default. They need to be implemented by the class which extends this interface. A class can implement multiple interfaces even though Java does not allow to extend more than one class. And the class should implement all the methods of that interface. The class which inherits the interface, not inherits, but implements the interface, has to implement all the methods inside that interface. So I hope this is clear. Thank you.